119th episode of the Premium Advantage. Today, April 11th, 2025, with the most advanced episode. Most advanced episode. Streamlining Solutions, episode 119. Thanks to the Premium Advantage. Don't forget, it's tax season is coming up. If you have questions regarding taxes, go to the website, thepremiumadvantage.com, and set up your appointment, and we will answer your questions. If you're interested in joining our affiliate program, go to the Premium Advantage website, go to the membership tab, scroll to the bottom, set up your affiliate program, and get some referrals for tax preparation support. Don't forget, we also offer insurance support. If you need insurance questions, go to the website, thepremiumadvantage.com, set up an appointment. We will answer your questions. Your hosts today, myself, Roberto, at Premium HTX in all social media. And our co-host, Mr. Jacinto.
Hello to everyone out in podcast land.
Thank you very much for joining us today, sir. Thank you very much.
Sorry I was late.
You're all right, you're all right.
Like a second.
Topics of the day. Don't forget, try to streamline the solutions, streamline the communications, groundbreaking information. I mean, it's all groundbreaking. Boosh!
Broke the ground right quick.
The most advanced episode so far, groundbreaking information. We're going to try to streamline the solutions, streamline the communications for the connections. For the connections of how we all try to save in taxes and insurance.
Got solutions for y'all. Let's do it.
Time. Don't forget, time and money.
Time and money is what it's all about.
What was done during the week? We got some updates on the local and the federal side, right? Local and federal side. We also do international. We also do international, right? All right. But now there's like a concentration of situations happening, and so we're going to focus in, but we're going to be expanding and trying to get the information from various sources. Yeah, as many sources as we can. Sportcito. Some updates from the sports to try to connect to the analytics, connect to the probabilities, connect to the math situation with regards to predictability, right? And big media and what they give you, and then what we hear and what actually happens. And we're going to be talking about next events, things that are coming up for the next year or so. We got guests coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A lot of
we got asterisks here. What's the asterisk about?
There are issues related to taxes and insurance, which is all of these, but there's no asterisk. That's what it is, man. That's what it is.
Smooth.
That's what it is. So
it's like a deferred asterisk.
Just keep
down
pow!
I like it on the side right quick. A little side piece asterisk. You know what I mean?
But then there's no asterisk, but it's all right because there's little arrows.
Asterisk.
Right. Everything's going to be just fine.
Can't say that.
Moratoriums lifted for the moment. Don't forget, if you need insurance in Texas, we got you. Go to the website. We'll help you out.
Set up your appointment.
Here we go. Local.
Yeah, this is all new to me, y'all. I'm interested.
This is a super intriguing page. I was kind of interested when this happened. This combination of situations are kind of happening, which all these situations here all affect your taxes and your insurance at the local and federal level. This little less, right?
Break it down, man. Tell us how, because this is new stuff.
So these are situations that are happening in several levels with regards to society, our society where we live, right? Situations that are happening, right? So ICE is immigration, which is the U.S. is having immigration updates and protocols and things of that nature. Right now, they're targeting unlicensed drivers in Houston, Texas, and we're in Houston, unlicensed. That's correct.
How do you target an unlicensed driver?
I'll tell you right now. So, report from MSNBC, ICE, or the Houston Chronicle. It's an MEC, but it's from the Houston Chronicle? No, the Houston Chronicle is promoting.
No, that's what they share news around the world.
There he goes. We're sharing news around the world around here.
It's been like that. That's how they get their stories.
But hey, the story's out. Now through the Premium Advantage, you help you in saving taxes and insurance, hopefully. Time and money in Texas. ICE request for data on Houston drivers could lead to more deportations or family separations, right? So keep this in mind. U.S. Customs and Immigration Enforcement officials filed a report request with the city of Houston last month in March for data on every motorist cited for driving without a license since 2023, according to documents obtained by the Houston. So, ICE, HPD, give me all your unlicensed driver tickets, please.
Oh, okay.
Unlicensed drivers. Not to say, what are they going to do with the list?
Oh, I thought you meant they're going to be like riding around looking for, he looks like he's not.
Oh, he's like, so there you go. Now this is your tax money at work.
Interesting.
This is your tax money at work. Keep this in mind. Is it a good strategy? Is it a bad strategy? Is it, could it have some implications about, whoa, hold on, all the drivers are in your list? You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind.
Our taxes are paying for it.
So keep that in mind, whether or not
that is interesting.
It works, whether it doesn't work.
I guess we'll find out.
Whether it affects your insurance, right? Whether it doesn't affect your insurance, how could it affect your insurance? Keep it in mind. We've seen stable insurance rates. So if there's a situation that happens where insurance rates start going up, Keep that in mind. These are little things that are happening that are cause and effect.
Hey, if they're getting the unlicensed drivers, how do they know where they're at if they don't have a license?
It's a good question.
There's no address.
Hey, we're at the edge. We're at the edge. I'm sure that the immigration people are like, hey, we went to all these people.
Jose Martinez.
All the addresses are fake.
Okay.
So you went around driving around the city.
Let's round up all the Jose Martinezes because all we have is Jose Martinez and no address.
Staying at 123, some address.
123 La Verga. Like, what? Like, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense.
That's where I live.
That's an interesting street. Where is La Verga?
No. There may be some situation where there is like another documentation in file where they go, hey, this document here looks like a document that we want to look into. So keep that in mind.
I see what you mean. They're going to cross compare the information and get more.
So
that makes sense.
All right. So there's some statistical situation says Cinto, but just so you know,
wow,
that is happening. But if you're an unlicensed driver where you may have, for whatever reason, no ID, you may be a target. Right? Keep that in mind. Go, oh, no ID, no driver. Oh, okay. I was driving and I just didn't have an ID and they marked me and now ICE is at my door. But yeah, keep that in mind. You don't know who you're gonna get whenever because it's an overgeneralization with regards. But they're looking.
Right.
But I mean, that's what they're looking. Just keep it in mind.
Let's see.
Houston Public Media reports and Fox News. So I got it from two links because it just seemed a little bit unreal. Now keep in mind that was federal and local taxes and insurance potentially because it's drivers in Houston pay for insurance, right? And so Houston Public Media and Fox News both report that the Texas Senate passes bill requiring the 10 Commandments to be displayed in public school classrooms. Fox News, Texas state passes bill to require, so two sources, let's go in there real quick.
That's interesting. I don't remember that in school, if we had it or not. Honestly,
well, I mean, there's a thing. We live in a country where there is a freedom of religion situation with regards to, like, you know, the first one on that rule. But I wouldn't know whether this goes against that. Right now, what happens is they pass this, and then now it's into question. It's at the edge. Keep that in mind. It's at the edge. So whether or not it's going to play out, or whether or not it's like a symbolic situation where they're just, yeah, we'll pass it, whether or not it's legal or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one. The Republican-led Texas passed a bill requiring the display of 10. Keep in mind the tax. Who's going to pay for the public school system? And and they just passed the voucher system too. Oh, well, you know, requiring that all public schools, the voucher system. Okay, this is intriguing. All this shift because I'm just saying there's shift and you're not aware why the shifts are the way that they are. I mean, like, you're upset, you're mad, and you don't understand. Go, why? Well, this is what's happening with regards to, yeah.
Shaking my fist angrily.
Yeah. So if you're ahead of it, whether you're that or going with it. Keeping in mind that then one of the natures why this is available is because they cut the federal education agency, leaving the state. Education is up for grabs. It's shifting. We've been talking about it. It's a tax dollar situation. No more federal protection. The state is the one that now regulates with regards to this situation. No more federal protection. The federal education agency is getting dismantled. So keep that in mind.
Man, they're doing it raw dog now.
And and then this is your tax dollars. Keep that in mind that these are tax dollars. Keep it in mind. We're trying to save time and money in tax dollars, but now we're getting these introductions into the law that mix the public system with regards to the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments. So I figured, hold on a second. Let's make sure that this is accurate because I could be wrong. But it's one source. And then let's go into the next source. Not that I'm saying that it's wrong, but it just seems, inappropriate per se. Another source, the bill was filed in Texas Senate Bill 10. It has right here. It has a list. There's a list, so you can look it up. Displaying the 10 Commandments.
All right.
So then let's go to the 10 Commandments because they're going to put it in the school. We would say, well, let's go look at these guys, right?
So some folks are saying it's unconstitutional because of the first, because of freedom of religion, right?
Well, the separation between church and state situation. Mm-hmm. This looks like does this look like it's separated because it's got the state? It looks like that doesn't look separation. It looks like they're in the same document.
Yeah.
So yes, keep that in mind. There's no more federal protection with regards to education situations. Okay. Yeah. Now.
Yeah. Now it's serious.
Oh no! So what? Just to let you know, that's
maybe
what's
we
happening.
should do something now.
Well, we're at the edge of this, so you guys are aware. So at least, you okay? You do have there is a vote, but if
there's
you don't
a solution for this.
So hey, if you are not agreeing with this, or I'm just saying that this is what's happening. I mean, it's your tax dollar situation, and save time and money in taxes, and so if this goes through and a bunch of 10 Commandments get printed, and then it's like, oh, we don't want them. Who's going to use those? Who's going to use that? Well, okay, just keep it in mind. Oh, okay. let's go look at the list of the Ten Commandments, which not to say that I don't appreciate them. I'm just saying, let's look at the list.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Please.
Not to say that I'm against the Ten Commandments or anything. I'm just saying, oh, the past situation with the Ten Commandments. Let's look at this list. Let's look at the list.
Bring it up.
Bring up the list. Boom, Ten Commandments. So I did Ten Commandments Google search, and I've got several situations here with regards to the Ten Commandments. You shall not have other gods before me. Well, there you go. That's number one. It's going to be in the schools.
Gods before me. God should be capitalized, by the way.
I'm just the way they have it. They have it over here. I am the Lord your God. You shall not have strange gods. It's going to be, I don't know where in the school, but it's going to go somewhere.
Oh, that's more interesting. Strange is different than just gods.
You shall not take the name of the Lord in God in vain. So don't be taking the Lord's situation in vain.
That's number 2. Wow.
Remember to keep holy the Lord's day. Okay, so keep in mind, Lord's day, holy. We got more of it. Let me see. Shall not take the name of the Lord or your God in vain. All right, here you go. Are these in order? Honor your father?
Yeah.
No, these are different order than these ones.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, just the different sources. But this is another list over here. Look them up. Look them up. Just saying, you're about to pay for a bunch of these.
I swear that you should.
You're about to. If you live in Texas, you're about to pay for a bunch of these.
I swear that thou shalt not
kill. And you want to make sure that these make sense.
Thou shalt not kill should be number 1. I mean, if they're going,
I didn't know there was like
if they're in
priority.
order.
I would assume that they're. I mean, you're assuming maybe like a prioritization list.
Yeah.
Okay. So honor your father and your mother. Okay, perfect. Remember your Sabbath, keep it holy. All right. Shall not murder for sure. That definitely be. And not adultery. Children of the school, children, no adultery.
Man,
it's in the Ten Commandments.
This is interesting.
You shall not steal. Okay, I like it. Don't steal. I like it.
Kill and steal should be at the top. But okay.
But it's for the children.
For the children.
This is cool. Unless there's some other school that was like
kids.
Because this is a public school, which is typically where kids go.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Let's see. Shall not covet. Children, don't covet.
I'm allergic to covets.
Shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. That's intriguing. Bear false witness, is it? Shall not covet your neighbor's wife. Children, shall not covet. I mean, that's going to be on the list. I'm not sure if they're going to modify them. Maybe some form of modification.
Ooh, if they modify that, that'd be even more interesting.
I don't even know if they should even call it the Ten Commandments. More like some kind of like be polite in Texas or be nice in Texas and respect everybody or something like this.
That's a good idea.
I'm just throwing things out. Not
That's
to
a
say
good
that
idea.
it's not a bad attempt of putting a list.
Right.
I'm just throwing things out because it's a team effort. Education is a team effort. The whole situation is a team effort. I understand.
Takes a village.
And so before they print out a bunch of these and everybody starts arguing about the 10, I'm just saying, think about the list, how you're going to call it. It's okay with
Yeah, man. I'm with
time,
you.
saving
It makes
time.
sense.
Outside the box solutions from the premium advantage. I'm just saying, things are happening. Be aware so that you know. The 2 sources reported this, so we're just like, whoa, okay. Let's see how we can help.
You got to get out there and vote, y'all. Y'all got to make these things, you got to make your voice known, you know?
And, well, even if be aware and then also engaging with regards to what's happening around you. Oh, what's happening? Oh, God, let me go to the meeting. And don't
that's
assume.
a huge one. You just hit on the head. When I was a teacher, one of the number one things that we always dealt with as a teacher is the parents never showing up for parent
accountability. They should give one to parents. Parents should also everybody should have a list.
And that's exactly
everybody should have a list with regards to like, right, parent situation, accountability situation. Not to say, just saying. It's more that goes, it goes all the way around.
Yep.
It's a big problem. I'm trying to be informative about the whole situation, right? I mean, by the way, there's more conversation I perceive we could have about this, but you don't want to get into too much of a detail. But if you're interested in coming in the show, talking about it, digging deeper with regards to whether this is right or wrong, which we haven't really talked about that situation. We're just introducing, understanding what's happening, right or wrong. That's later, maybe, perhaps. Proper, not improper, different words, communication, layers of communication and vocabulary. Try to understand. World Peace 2035 is what we're trying to get to.
I would love to have some sort of clergy person or someone who's very religious on the show to ask some questions. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, me too. I've been trying. I'm inviting. I invite a bunch of people. Oh man,
I'm gonna go to my church and see if I can round up my my old priest from when I was a kid. And oh man, it'd be great if we could have like a priest and a pastor. And have them battle out right here live.
Can get a,
do your thing. Have the priest and the pastor come and battle live right here, Royal. We'll put it on pay-per-view and make sure that everybody's watching it.
Yes. Okay.
Make millions of dollars off of it. I'm just kidding.
Cool. So then,
it's never a quiet moment around me. So
back to the episode.
You can just keep going. Yeah.
Episodes. So there you go. The 10 Commandments. That's where we're at. Let me keep going with the presentation.
Well, either way, you know, parents, you need to get your voices out there.
Everybody.
Any sort of way, because this is significant for your kids.
Now,
they're going to be looking at this all day long.
Your voices doesn't necessarily mean, ah! I'm just saying. Voices can be, huh.
You mean like emails? not yelling? Caps lock, exclamation marks.
We understand it happens. Just communicate, be, just be aware there's layers.
You gotta communicate.
Thank you, man. Sportcinto! Oh!
It's that time, y'all. Sportcinto time. A bunch of stuff has happened, but not significantly enough to provide slides for it. So, also I was late today. So NFL, NBA, MLB, U of H update. I want to start with U of H because that one is just like so heartbreaking. Shout out to U of H. Shout out to the Cougs. Did you watch the game?
I did watch the game. They went, oh
man, because we had it. We had them. We were up.
I have one thought about the game.
Bring it.
One little thought.
Bring it.
I perceive they should have gone for the 2-pointer. That's what I think.
At the end, you mean?
Yes.
Yes.
I perceive they should have gone for the 2-pointer. I perceive that 3-point play, just super risky at a moment like that where it's so crucial. Because it was a 3-point play, I perceived they were going for. You know what I'm saying?
Yes and no. Okay, so the way the play looked to me, there were options. It reminds me of a Rockets play. Honestly, it's very similar to a Rockets play where we have options where we have someone who can drive and someone who can kick out for a 3 just in case. But I'm with you. In that situation, we only needed 2 points to tie the game. I mean, they were crowding the threes. They were just on it. So someone should have drove to the hoop or kicked it down or something. But ultimately, that doesn't matter. Because you got to get a shot up. Oh,
he had it though. He had the shot though. He had the block. I perceive the guy had the block.
No. Look. It goes deeper than that, dude. Look, I've been playing basketball since I could walk.
He should have shot it. He should have shot it.
No, more than that. Right. Here, it's a team effort.
Sure.
When you get blocked and you can't touch the ball. Remember he did this.
Yeah.
He's trying to, because what's he doing? He's boxing out the other team.
I saw that part.
His other teammates should have been sprinting to that ball. It's old school basketball, street ball. When we play in the hoop, back in the hood, man, it's automatic. When you see your teammate do this,
it's like, oh man,
he messed up. He doesn't want to travel. He doesn't want to double. Something doesn't just happen. He hit it with his knee. Something weird happened. But it's automatic. When I see my teammate on the basketball court go like this and like to the ball, I am giving everything to get to that ball, and our guys did not.
I see.
And this is the number one thing that Coach Sampson says. Shout out to Coach Sampson.
Coach Simpson.
Coach Sampson would say, in every press conference, whether we win or we lose, as long as we give our best effort. And that's what you could see in his face. Coach's face was at the end of that game, and all of us in the stands and watching at home, just like, did that just happen? And that's what Coach is like. Coach preaches to them. I can only imagine how many times Coach has said to them, I don't care if you miss the shot or make the shot. He said, as long as you give it your best effort. He probably says that 5 million times a day to them. And it's like, really? You're not even going to get a shot up and you're going to just watch the ball dribble while the other guy, come on, guys. So anyway, to go out like that was very heartbreaking, but they're also kids. They're going to get better. That was a wonderful experience. You think about one of the greatest blunders of all time is Chris Webber trying to call a timeout. Yeah, have you ever seen that play before? So it's Michigan. The Michigan, the Wolverines. They were the Fab Four, Fab Five, whatever they called them. Fab Five. Chris Webber, they didn't have any timeouts left. And it was in the championship game or the Final Four.
And he called timeout,
but there was no timeouts left. So that's a technical foul, and then they lose the game. So he's a kid at that time, right? Sure. You learn from this stuff, man. All these kids are gonna be great NBA players. But next year it's gonna be a whole different thing for U of H because we got that 6-year Robertson. He's gonna be gone, and he's like the prime. He's like our Yao Ming in the middle, you know. So it's going to be interesting for U of H next year. I mean, we got Coach Sampson, so I'm optimistic for them next year. All right, so going back up. So NFL real quick, just a little bit of news has happened. Nothing major is happening in the NFL. This is the offseason. But one big thing that Tom Brady, for the first time, has put money down on a quarterback, and it's for Geno Smith. Geno Smith is an aged quarterback. He's an older quarterback, but he just gave him 2 years, 30-something.
No, hold on. Who? Say that again?
Geno Smith is his name.
Who put money?
Tom Brady. He's the owner of the Raiders now.
Yeah, I understand this part.
Yes. So this is the first time he's ever endorsed, put money aside for a specific player. and a quarterback. He already bought the contract. It's done. He's a Raider now.
So he's gonna work with this quarterback. Is what you're saying?
Yes,
the goat is gonna.
He could have picked almost anybody.
And he said,
Geno Smith. So it's interesting. We're really excited about. I mean, I'm excited. I love watching the Raiders play because I have family in California. I have a lot of Oakland Raiders fans. Even though they're in Vegas now, and next time I go to Vegas, I can't wait to go to a Raiders game. But my point is, like, it's weird and interesting, and we're excited for Tom Brady being a player,
So I'm
owner.
seeing potentially that he's looking for something that he saw in himself in a middle-aged, in an aged player, so he doesn't have to start from scratch on a new player. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I guess I'm thinking our conversation. Like, hey.
It's also the system.
But hey, like this.
Yes.
Hey, when we're gonna practice this?
Yes.
We're gonna practice this.
All day, dude.
We're gonna practice this.
Absolutely.
We're gonna practice this. Hey.
It's the system. It's the veteran presence. It might be also the players. That might be the first one that he gets. And now he's gonna get Geno's new favorite receiver.
Oh, I see.
Who knows? But it's interesting because Tom Brady's so genius with football, man. I'm excited to see just the future of how the Raiders look because of Tom Brady. But anyway, Texans rule we're gonna be destroying next year. NBA Rockets. This is the last game is on Sunday, y'all. So if you want to come out to the last game, it's gonna be the last home game. And then we're playing the Lakers tonight. That's gonna be an interesting game. We're on fire right now. The Rockets are in playoff mode. We can kill anybody right now. We are absolutely fearless right now. So the Rockets are ready. I've been telling y'all all season. So where the Rockets are, we're in the playoffs. It's exciting. We'll talk about that next week because next week's when it's gonna start going down. And then MLB news, nothing major. The Astros are just kind of teeter and totter, and we're just still trying to figure out ourselves. One interesting news: Spencer Arringhetti, one of our newest, greatest pitchers, has a broken arm, so he's done for the year. So they did a bunch of shifts with some pitchers, and we're moving things around. Right now, again, we're putting Altuve in left field and second base now. Now he doesn't even know what he's doing. Alvarez is still struggling at the plate. Meanwhile, Bregman and Tucker are on their teams over there, traded, and they're the best players in the league right now. They are the best players in the league. Tucker was NL Player of the Week, and Bregman was AL Player of the Week last week. Good job, Astros management. Thanks a lot. So I'm just praying that we can get Tucker back eventually one day because he's an amazing player. We've all known it. It's just that he's in a contract year right now. So that's why whenever you're in a contract year, you're going to be really trying extra hard to make that extra money. So the Cubs are not going to be able to afford him after this season. So his contract's up. It's going to be interesting what happens with Tucker. I would love if we could get him back, but I don't know if we could afford him. He's probably going to be a Yankee. That's what always happens when nobody can afford someone great, the Yankees can. Right. So they got the highest market. They even have their own TV channel. Do you know that?
No.
The Yankees have their own TV channel. That's why they just destroy it. So anyway, that is it for Sports Cinto.
I like it. Cool. Let's see what we got. Events.
Oh, we have lots of events.
Coming up.
We have events.
Road to the World Cup.
Oh man, break it down.
That's right. We got a series of events getting planned out, getting approved, getting reviewed to keep track of all that is happening with regards to our events, the things that we're communicating, how things actually play out, what things really are, and new, patterns and new situations that come up on various levels, right? So there's things that are going to be moving, and we're going to be going on along with regards to Road to the World Cup because it's such an enhancement with regards to the economy, with regards to engagement, with regards to happiness and all that stuff. And so we're going to essentially track how things go as this situation evolves. You should come into Houston. We're going to have 7 games in Houston, so there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of situations happening. So we're getting everything coordinated for that now. Friday, April 11th, comedy night.
That's tonight. At Shady Acres.
Starting already, actually.
Yes. Net Bar, Shady Acres tonight.
It's gonna be nuts.
8 p.m. We had them on the show a couple episodes ago. I forgot what that was like. Episode 114. Kui Gente, Roxy Monique, and Ankar Singh, and I'm gonna be hosting it. We got DJ JR on the mix. It's going down.
Yep. We got Saturday, April the 12th. Second Saturday tomorrow. The second Saturday is gonna be at Badass on a Brewery.
Yes, sir.
The Twins de la Parra are going to be there hanging out, showing off some art, having a good time.
They got AC there now.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be nice.
And then Friday the 25th is the next comedy show at the OG Net Bar. This one tonight is at Shady Acres.
They're both super nice.
Yeah. Oh, man, they're amazing. So 2 locations. So the next one is going to be the 25th. We've got Christian Alexander headlining that one.
Awesome.
Micah Kramer, and I forgot who else I got on that. I'll remind y'all. So it's going down. I'm hosting that one as well.
We don't have any May dates on those particular ones, but they're coming. They're coming.
Stay tuned.
Yep. We have the second Saturday for May. We got so many more stuff. Then now, April 18th. Oh, we got special guests coming too for April 18th. Talk to us about special guests.
Special guests next week. We're gonna be promoting this event right here, April 27th, at Equal Parts Brewing. That we're gonna have the girls from Dance Oasis. So Jasmine and Jocelyn, they're gonna be here. They're amazing people. This also is they raise money for cancer. These people are really cool. They have a lot of vendors. They have salsa. They have dance, salsa, bachata, zouk.
There's a lot of energy.
New dance style called zouk.
Energy. And it's all for a good cause, right?
Yeah, and they have a heels class.
What?
So hey, TikTok.
Oh, what's up?
I'm gonna be going on
TikTok.
TikTok.
I TikTok was here too.
I'm gonna be on TikTok live, showing those dance lessons
was here too.
on April 27th. So stay tuned, TikTok, April 27th for that one. And if you want, go to my TikTok, Haha Cinto on everything. So those are the ladies, lovely ladies that put on these shows. They're gonna be here next week, so we can interview them and break down all the amazing things that they do.
I like it. And Mr. Patrick Waldo from Unicorn Force with solutions with regards to streamlining accountability, information sharing, paperwork without repetition. Unicorn Force, Mr. Patrick Waldo coming up on 4/25. Keep it in mind. A lot of solutions happening here at the Premium Advantage.
Boom.
So, time to take a pick.
I came prepared today.
Pick and shoutouts is the new.
Shoutouts.
What do you got? Shout outs for
Dude, you give a shout out to Tito over at Trek Bikes. So I don't know if you know, remember Bike Barns? Remember those? So we used to have those all over Houston called Bike Barns.
I remember.
Yeah, so they got bought by Trek.
Oh, okay.
Trek, Trek, Trek the bike company.
Okay.
So they're big, massive, and they put a lot of money to do. They're super nice. If you need a bike situation, if you have any bike problems, go there. They have everything. Anyway, shout out to Tito in the service back there who hooked me up with my bike, man. This dude's amazing, and then the prices are awesome. So anyway, shout out to Trek and Tito. You got a shout out?
I got actually two. I got one for Mr. Robert from Elotes Bravos for returning an email. I sent out so many emails
How crazy
for that networking event. I got two back. One actually followed up and said, hey, yeah, let's do something. Waiting for feedback with regards to the date. So Mr. Robert from Elotes Bravos, shout out to that.
Shout out to you, sir.
And then Mr. Jason Bauer. Mr. Jason Bauer is going to be potentially doing an episode, right? Potentially doing an episode in the next month or so. It's launching a media company of sorts. So he's got some solutions available. He's got some information he wants to share. So Mr. Jason Bauer, shout out to you for taking that lead.
Shout out, Jay. That's what's up.
Cool. I think that's it for me. Anything else?
Bam.
See you guys next time.
That's it, man. See y'all next time.
Oh, see what we got.
Pinkies up.